listeners, hope all of you are doing great. You are listening to Kara Podcast. Your host Sushmitha is back with an interesting podcast. In today's podcast, we are going to talk about the world's fastest growing technology, and it is Internet of Things. Well, to start with explaining the concept of Internet of Things, it is a system of interrelated computing devices, mechanical and digital machines that are provided with unique identifiers and the ability... Wait, this is what you find in the internet. So, to make it easier for you, let me tell you the simple definition of IoT. The Internet of Things is a technology which is used as the bridge for communication between different devices, and this bridge constructed over the internet. The Internet of Things currently connects over 27 billion devices, with experts estimating that this figure will climb to over 100 billion by 2030. And so people started to call it as the next phase of industrial revolution. Everything on the planet has its origin and progress in its relevant environment. If you thought we will now go through the phase of history of a podcast, you guessed it right. Kevin Ashton originated the phrase Internet of Things in 1999 as the title of his presentation for a new sensor project he was working on. Ashton utilized the phrase. However, the idea was first proposed in 1832. The Internet of Things was a prevalent topic in the media during the start of the 21st century, with several key developments paving the way for IoT's future. In the year 2000, LG Electronics released the world's first internet-connected refrigerator, allowing customers to complete their grocery shopping and make video calls online. In 2005, a little rabbit-shaped robot that could report the most recent news, weather forecasts, and stock market developments was developed. In 2008, Switzerland hosted the first international conference on Internet of Things. So, what is the present of Internet of Things and the future? IoT is being used in development of the city to a smart one, like the combination of digital and real worlds. In the world where everything is being controlled digitally, we need security, and these hardware devices are being controlled using the firmware. And if you guess what I am talking, yes, you are in the right flow. IoT is being used in the concept of grids in many industries. The subsequent application of IoT is, we people of India know this word. Actually, we are used to listen to this word from our childhood. Agriculture has begun to improve more rapidly after the implementation of IoT in it. This implementation leads to the country's economy development along with the individual development. As time goes, the application of this technology has been increased. Now it is being used in the health sector too. Since the pandemic hit, this application became a major contribution for the people around the planet. Most of the health services are being employed with the concept of Internet of Things. In every sector, smart devices are transforming when, where, and how the work is done. However, what is the relevance of IoT for our lives in real time? The IoT is a remarkable network of interconnected devices, people, data, and measurements that is already forming how we approach our daily lives. Fitness monitors and trackers, and IoT medical care apps, voice commands like Siri and Alexa, smart vehicles like Tesla, and smart gadgets like iRobot are just a few cases of IoT. With its rapid transmission, it will soon be inevitable to come into contact with a large number of IoT gadgets on a regular basis. One of the applications of this technology is in observation, monitoring, and other military objectives are performed out in the military domain. Sensors, weapons, vehicles, robots, physical biometrics, and other smart and important technology on the battlefield are heavily influenced by the future prospects of military operations in an outdoor neighborhood. It additionally includes Internet of Battle Things, which was executed by US Army Research Laboratory ARL, and the Ocean of Things is being led by Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency. Based upon the characteristics, there are different types of IoT. One of them is decentralized IoT, which works with the fog computing. Here comes a question. What will be fog computing? Let us know. To make it simple, fog computing is where data, computer, storage, and applications are placed between the data source and the cloud. It improves speed for connectivity, IoT applications such as patient vital sign monitoring, autonomous driving vehicle-to-vehicle communication, and industrial device critical failure identification. The IoT's progress is more fascinating than this. Vast number of devices will connect with one another and human involvement will be limited. The IoT will cause a massive change in the way we live and work. I hope you enjoyed hearing about the interesting and important applications of IoT. There are many areas where IoT has an influence. Let us know about them in the coming episode. Until then, stay tuned to Kara Podcast. I am Sushmitha signing off.